Oh, hi there, Drawing Chaos. Hello, Ace. Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. We're working with inks again today. Yay. Alright. Just doodling Vivian. It's fun. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. How are you guys doing? What's my favourite medium to work in? Usually, I like to work with ink quite a lot. And, well, alcohol markers. But paint, I don't know, I don't generally have a specific medium I like to work with, since usually I focus a lot on mixed media pieces, because they're just really fun to experiment with. Oh, chocolate chip pancakes and tears, oh no. Trying to get all the detail in the hair, but it's hard to like know where the hairline is. Hello, Sue. So, let's see. A cute crying baby Percy. Oh. Your throat is dry as the Sahara Desert. Oh no. Hello, fairy girl. How am I today? I'm great. How are you guys? I love doing hair because it's always adding little random details that don't really need to be added, but you add them anyway because they're fun. You're the only OG soul. Awesome, thank you, Alien. Alright, so keep adding little details. Like the leaves of the vine. Oh, Drawing Chaos. That's so awful. I've been sick and had cramps before at the same time, and it was brutal. I hope whatever deity that is making you suffer is struck down from the very heavens and forced to be mortal for multiple occasions. And I hope that mortal ends up having pollen allergies, just like Rin. Hi, Dusty. Hi, Black Red Among Us. How are you guys? Lester vibes, indeed. Lester is just a really vibey character. Like, it's really fun to develop characters, and I always add in like little aspects of my own personality that I understand, which makes it so much more fun. Just adding thorns. So many thorns. I hope that mortal stubs their toe. Yes, Mad Magpie, you go. The other day I was speaking with my brother and we were just chilling, and then all of a sudden I stub my toe on the chair, fall over the chair, and just face plant, and it was just like the most random but average thing I've done for a while, and I was just sort of sat there half startled while my brother laughed at me. You've been caught up in school stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have tons of school revision work to do, which is so, yay, it's so fun. I love your accent. Thank you. I also have a week off school, but you never rest when you're in your GCSE years. And I'm trying to get a work placement, which is fun for work experience, which is fun because barely any animation studios take tiny little rat children, but I'm still gonna try my luck because I'm not like other kids. I'm worse. I'm worse than other kids. Oh, his hair's so fun to draw. Oh, you go, Ace. 4 months in your 12. Awesome. Yeah, holiday homework is very brutal. Oh no, you hit your arm. I remember a teacher in my, who teaches me film, in his English class, he was wandering around the classroom and he tripped on someone's bag and fully face planted. Or almost face planted, but he caught himself on the whiteboard and he stood there and leant his head against this whiteboard, and I kid you not, this was the most him thing to do. Everyone was laughing, he leant his head against the whiteboard, like deeply breathed and just went, guys, I genuinely thought my time was up right there. It was so funny. Like, he is such a relatable person for doing that, because I've reacted that way to many things. Mostly when a teacher glances over at my sketchbook and just has this very concerned look on their face, I always think, guys, genuinely thought my time was up. I think... Alright, perfect. Oh, hi, Whisper. 10 months to your birthday. It's 11 months until mine. You just went to a birthday? Cool. You're 12 this month. Damn, big numbers. Big, scary numbers. To be honest, being 12 is quite fun. You get to chill quite a lot. You do, I don't know, very 12-year-old stuff. Oh, hi, player not found. Hello, colour mixing. And then we add some more fun. Oh, hi, your local weird kid. We've got everyone. Everyone. Alright, got these vines, and these vines are very symbolistic, because the English teacher in me is saying to add symbolisms that they're going to use 100 years from now to just torture children in an English classroom or an art classroom. Like, what does this red door represent? It represents a red door. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm surprised. I grew taller. I am very proud of myself. I grew like an extra... My New Year's resolution was to grow an extra 2 inches taller, and my friends all said it's unrealistic, but I've grown at least half an inch. Everyone's sick. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you will get better. I mean, a couple of weekends ago I was very sick. Like, I was just in bed, rotting away and dying, and it was great. My dog lay on my chest, and I was really, really sick, and my dog was lying on my chest, and it was the flu, so it was painful, and I couldn't move him because he was fat. Oh, hi, Expired Lemon, I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, I can't lean over because I know I'm going to smudge this, because that is just the type of rat I am, a smudgeable rat. By the way, if you think the lines are wonky, they're meant to be that way. The flu is horrible, but also when you survive it, you're like, yes, I've survived something that is just brutal. How am I? I am great. How are you? Guys, if you hear just this mild whistling sound, I have my dog lying next to me and he is snorking because he's a snore guy. He likes snoring. You're 6'8"! Damn, you're taller than Vivian. Vivian's 6'5". He's a tall boy. He loves to be tall. And that's one of the main reasons I hope he never ever comes to life. Because if Vivian comes to life, I'm done. I genuinely think my life is over. I think my short life of very little achievement is over. And I'm not going to survive because Taekwondo can't save me from him. He is scary. He is very scary. And I'm still rocking at 5'4". Rocking at pickpocket level. I'm at a good pickpocket height. Pickpocket my friend who is very tall. And then my dog is just snoring. But wait, you can't snore. Come on. I don't know whether I can believe you guys about your heights, but I'm going to be the gullible person and believe you anyway. Look at that thickness variation. I rarely get sick because I was proudly a sand eater as a child. I ate about the most unhealthy amount of sand you can ever think. At least if your OCs come to life, you don't have 24 gods after you. Yeah, but I have one demonic child who's actually too chill, so I don't think he'll hurt me. Then I have multiple demonic children. It's okay. As the creator, I can just manipulate it. Barely, but I'll try. I'll do my best. Look at that. Leaves. Yeah, it is a bit concerning you guys share your ages online. Just remember, there are creepy guys out there. Remember, if you are approached by a creepy guy, don't go near them. Oh my gosh, hi, Organ Eater. I got all the funky genes from my family. Like all the funky ones. The kinds of genes that just... I mean, that's like, my dad was a ballerina, my mum was a bodybuilder, and there is me, a creature that feasts and survives on torturing fictional characters. That is all. They're all immortal. Oh no, all your immortal characters come to life. Oh well. You're gonna have dinner soon? Ooh, have fun eating dinner. You're eating mango. It is good. Mangoes are delicious. It's winter now, so it's not mango season. I need it to be spring. A spring or summer day. A hot day. Oh, good. Oh, happy birthday, May. Yeah, my streams usually don't have creepy guys in them because I usually try not to attract that kind of crowd. I don't think the reason's very obvious, but I don't think I want to attract that kind of crowd, you know? Because creepy guys, they're not an attractable crowd. They're not fun. They're not fun guys. Like, creepy people in general. Creepy. It's summer by you guys. I'm jealous. It's cloudy. But it gives me an excuse to burn a hell of a ton of candles, like to the point where it's actually very, very unhealthy, the amount of candles I burn. I think I'm going to do some sketching around because I feel like I can add more to this. And I'm too scared to ink the face. Oh, I forgot I stuck this in ink. Never mind. I'm using the... Oh my gosh, hello! You have not been here forever, Spider. I have missed you. I thought you died. Usually. I love the rain. Like, thunderstorms are my lifeblood. Like, I remember in South Africa, the thunderstorms were always gorgeous, and I'd always just be really happy. I stayed up a whole night one time just watching a thunderstorm because I find them very, very therapeutic. A messy skeleton seems to match this strange vibe that's going on. Several religions and sea creatures after you. That is frightening. I mean, again, if my OCs came to life, it'll be pretty chill. I mean, a lot of strange demonic creatures that wander the earth killing people, but that's just life. That's just how life works, I guess. Now, hi Lucia. Look at that, a skull. Should I give him a jaw? Maybe I will bless him with a jaw. Here you go, skull, you have a jaw. Merry Christmas. Have a jaw. And then I feel like I could be making him do... Ooh, what if I had him holding like a bottle? Like a little bottle of wine or something. Something fancy. Maybe Chardonnay. It would be great if he's holding Chardonnay. Oh, thank you, Mike. I like your profile picture. It's very cool. You like eating pancakes? Pancakes are delicious. They're very nice. I find them very good. They're very edible, strangely enough. So if I had like this skeleton holding like this bottle of Chardonnay, let's say. Where's Percy? Vibing. This is Vivian. He's just being tortured, but we don't mind because we don't judge. I'm a bit annoyed because the vine that he's holding actually got a bit lost in the hair design, but I will bring it out eventually when I darken down the hair and then lighten up the vines. You know, banishes my doppelganger with the massive wall of Perseus Jack. Wow, you go. You found your earphones. Awesome. Will my book be in the USA? Probably. I'm not sure. I mean, at first I think I'm gonna just start off on Amazon because that's accessible to most people. So, yeah. I mean, it should be available in the USA. You sound so British, I can't help that. I can't help I was born in the greatest of Britannica. But then I moved to South Africa, which gave me perks. Like, I actually have tons of South African genes. Like a strange, no fear of dying and a weird fighting spirit. It's a very powerful aspect of my life. You love British people, they are chill. They can be. I find people in London are much more chill than the people that live in my town. My town is full of not so chill people, but we like the not so chill people because they bring drama, and drama brings happiness. Because I'm a kind of drama. I'm the kind of person who listens to drama. You love their accents; they're so pleasing. Oh, thank you. Your Duolingo is waiting. Oh no. Look at this. Look at this bony little guy. He's like a little skeleton. I love how I represent Vivian's steadily declining mental state as skeletons who sit there and usually are drinking and partying. That is the most true statement. Drama brings happiness, for real, because I'm never usually in the drama. I'm usually the little messenger bird. Like, I won't know these people. I will not know these people, and they'll come to me, they'll be like, Mia, don't go down to this park. There are dangerous people there. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks for telling me. But they'll never, they always are. Actually, a butterfly's a kind of good idea. I'll have some butterflies. But, like, they're always telling me things. Like, did you hear that so-and-so said this to me? And I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Why are you telling me about this? They're all speaking to me and telling me about drama when I don't even know anyone. Oh, I'm flipping around to this side. I'm gonna put a butterfly. Maybe, like, I guess I could have another vine coming out like this. And then I'm going to have like a little butterfly on this vine. And I'm going to see if I can like do a really tiny little skull design on this butterfly. Because they're death butterflies. Because butterflies of death are really cute. I find butterflies of death really cutesy. Oh, what is exactly the lore? That took me a while to understand. I had a moment. Let me be. What exactly is the lore of the characters and this world? There is a lot of lore. Most of the lore which I haven't actually shared with you, but I have shared with close friends who know about the most brutal, gut-wrenching and awful things I'm going to do to these people. And I'm going to break your hearts. All of your hearts are going to be brutally broken by my little creations. But for now, Vivian has done things, or he's had a bad life, but it's okay because he met Charlie, who gave him a better life. But it's still not the most ideal kind of lifestyle, because, well, they're hunting demons, or creatures. They're called hellspawns, and these creatures usually don't have enough brain power, but when they do have brain power, they're very dangerous and very, very powerful. And then, when they lack the brain power, they sort of just eat. They just mindlessly kill, like drones. MI4 is crazy. Do I play Roblox? I used to. I occasionally will if I'm really, really bored. He would be singing Vampire Empire, actually. But, I will if I'm bored, or when I'm when I'm at work and some kid invites me to play with them. Or I'm just, yeah. I usually play really OG games, but yeah. Sometimes not really anymore. I'm a strange person. You think you're literally physically unable to speak English properly. You're fluent in English, but basically your first language, you can only speak Dutch. Huh, fair enough. I can mildly, since I speak Afrikaans, I can mildly understand Dutch, which is quite funny when you think about the roots of Afrikaans. It is funny. Alright, let's see. I can't remember how a side profile of a skeleton looks. So we're gonna go, so a human face. You're gonna have the back of the skull coming around like this. Now remember, there's like a bit where it dips in, and then the shadow comes in like that, and you've got this skull. Look at me! I'm passing my biology, mainly because I can draw most of the human body from complete memory. Like, as an artist, I just completely know where and exactly every single mild bone is placed in the human body. But yeah. Trial and error. You tried Spanish for 3 days but gave up. Fair enough. I'm like on my, like, French is my third language, and I'm learning, for fun, I'm learning Greek and Italian, and then for future reasons, I'm trying to learn Japanese. It is fun to learn a language, until you realise you're just, like, you think you've done it right, and you've actually just butchered a pronunciation. And, yeah. How do I say pecan? Pecan? They're those really nice nuts, aren't they? What's my favourite song? Ooh, I can't choose. I really like tons of bands. Like McCafferty, Radiohead, Mother Mother, The Front Bottoms, Cave Town, you know, that guy, Mike Kroll, that guy, because he's really nice. Your name, me, yeah, that's how you say it. That's how you say it. And I really like, Destroy Boys. I like the song Sorority Girls, because that's just a really fun song. I like Will Wood. I can go on for hours. I like Epic the Musical too, because it's just really nice. It's a cool concept, and it just slays. Now, this guy is gonna... I feel like this guy could be doing something. Something kind of, like, fabulous. I feel like this guy could be, again, partying maybe? Ooh, what if I gave him, like, a little party hat? I don't know. It might not match the vibe, but we don't mind. We don't mind the vibe matching. It's all going to be random parts. What if I had him swallowing a sword? This is just my little brains telling me to do something, so swallow a sword he shall. Look at that! He swalloweth a sword. Telemarketing is 20 years old. Wow. Oh yeah, you can speak a made-up language you made for your world. I can fluently write a made-up language with tons of lore that for some reason sits rotting in my mind. And I've even written an entire highly slanderous poem about I don't know, random things I see in my day-to-day life. I don't know why, but having your own language is fun. You can just slander people and they'll never know. Oh, a skeleton dancing or showing the peace sign. That might work. So we have his shoulder blades. And I feel like he's going to be holding this sword. Like, either trying to take it out, I think. Like, just to signify the desperation. Look at that. Speaking like a true English teacher. This drawing is so aesthetically pleasing. Oh, thank you. Oh, bye, Ace. You've done traditional art too much and now you're just confused by digital art. Fair enough. I do digital art so much that now all I do, like every time I make a mistake, I'll go, then just be like, wait a second. My tablet is on charge. You're out of mango. Oh, bye, Drawing Chaos. That's so sad. You still use your language you made up in 6th grade. That's awesome. Alright, so we've got a guy swallowing the sword. I'm gonna have a skeleton down here. A little skull boy. I feel like he could be like doing that thing where, you know, where you pull your, the sides of your mouth very, like, to force a smile. I feel like he could be doing that. But again, they don't have lips to force a smile upon someone. So it's like they're mocking. I don't know. I'm feeling English teachery today. Let's see. And I'm doing something. This guy's looking very skeleton-like, I think. I'm trying my best. I don't really know. You have the urge to make a new OC, and you've literally made 3 new OCs. That's fair enough. I make tons of new OCs every single day. Don't you worry. Okay, we're retrying with a skeleton. His eyes will go here. Ah, look at him. He looks... This is such a skeleton-y look. What if I just... Oh, I kind of want to keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I just got emotionally attached to that. Immediately. And then another butterfly, another butterfly. Just tons of these butterflies, and they're going to be like really dark and grim butterflies. Cersei was kind of a girl boss. I mean, I understood where she came from with the fact trying to protect her people. Like, there are certain aspects that make it fair. I don't know. I don't know. Death butterflies are so pleasing. Like, look at these guys. Like, if I saw a butterfly with, like, like, a skull on it, instantly my favourite butterfly. I'd be really happy if, like, butterflies with skulls on them existed. Little sculliflies or whatever. Sculleries. I don't know. I mean, it's actually quite cool. My nickname for some of my friends, since my last name has the word skull in it, but... you know, with a C instead of a K. So my little nickname is Scully, which is so fun. These skeletons are just giving. Skull monarchs. Literally. That would be so cool. I'd be very happy. I'm gonna have them interacting a bit with like the vines. Because like these vines are actually choking Vivian. So we have to have a bit of interaction, you know? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can do a bit of the face. I might do the eyes a little bit in ink because it'll be a bit easier. Did I even dip enough ink in this? Come on, come on, come on. Nope, I didn't. We try again. Your friends call me Lester because it's the same your name. Every time you can think about every time is Icon Lester, for real. Make the skull flowers for skull butterflies. I may do. Maybe like the skeletons could have flowers growing within them. Look how despaired he looks. Oh, so sweet. I'm not sure about the nose. I may change its positioning at some point. So I'm not going to put it in inks permanently yet. But I will follow through with the idea of the really cool little nose. I love your profile picture, Mallory, and also thank you. Cracks on his face could work, but a little, I don't know, like the doll crack, I guess. The cracked doll, I guess it would work. It gives like a little vibe. The vibe is nice. We like the vibe. I'm gonna lighten up these guys' eyes. Do I have an upload schedule? I usually post whenever I've made art and I find little motivations, but I do have a schedule for my lives. Like I have days that I signal off. You know, hi Devil Wings. If you made a red spider lilies, what if you made red spider lilies since they represent death? That would be cool. Okay, I'm trying to remember what spider lilies look like. They're very complex. Oh no, oh the flowers are such a vibe. I'm so happy. Best art you've seen. Thank you. Look at these flowers. Look at these skeletons with the flowers that grow between their teeth and the roots that work their way from their minds. For some reason, I imagine that when we die, little flowers will grow from us, or little mushrooms or something. Because that's just cool. I don't know why. Make flower vines pop out of the skeleton's eye, like break through the skeleton head and plants are growing out. Yes! I'll do that. So we've got little details of like this skeleton that represents really awful things that happened in Vivian's life. And there are flowers growing out of it to prove it is a dead thing, I guess. I don't know. Usually I'm just English teachering it a little bit. It's like, what does this represent? English. Draw a little stick man. His name's Bob. Bob is a very cool guy. I'm on a skeleton here. Oh, I don't want to get rid of this ghost. Here is another skeleton. And this skeleton is going to do many things. That might be a good idea, Mallory. I'll see. Love your art. Thank you, Layla. Alright, so we're going to work with this. Yes, very skull-like. Bob stalks me at night, but he's a very chill guy. We love that. You got a literal pet crow? I've always wanted a pet crow. I have always wanted a pet crow. Like, a pet crow would be so cool because you could train it. You could train them. Oh, hi, cool kids. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the dark side. Alright, so we've got this skeleton guy, and this skeleton guy is a chill guy. Not really, but He's a representative. They represent many things, you know? So we've got to give him a jaw, because... Or he doesn't need a jaw. Maybe he's just okay and happy about himself without a jaw, because his jaw fell off and he was okay with it. My mom had a pet baboon when she was little. He looks a bit goofy without a jaw, though. He looks a bit like, I think I lost something, but I can't remember. He gives off the vibe that I've lost something, but I can't remember what vibe. So we've got the shoulder blades and the little collarbones, and then the rib cage. You have 50 OCs, what do you do? Oh, hi, that one theatre kid. Yeah, my mum had very many strange pets when she was little. She had a baboon, she had a monkey, she had an owl, she had a ton of snakes, she had a ton of creatures. Your brother had a pet Komodo dragon? That is so cool. I had pet rats. I would love to get rats again, to be honest. They were such fun pets. And mice. Mice were also, like, one of my favourite pets. I feel like this guy could be... He could have... I feel like there could be, like, chains connected to this guy. Or, like, there could be just tons of vegetation. I don't know. Vegetation, I see. Bob is just the chill guy. He makes stalk and spy, but he's chill. Oh well. I feel like I need to move Vivian's nose up a little bit. It'll make a bit more sense if it's higher up on his face. Yeah. And then you lighten that up. Lighten the tip of the nose up. I don't know. I don't do well with noses. They annoy me sometimes, but it's okay. Anyone know where I can get a lobotomy, mayhaps? Oh well. Very average thing to say on this YouTube channel, I fear. In flaming butterflies, that could work. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna design his clothes a little bit. I don't know how to do legs, so that's what I'm doing so far, because I'm tired. How did I learn to animate? Any tips? I self-taught myself, actually, how to animate. And any tips is you learn to animate on paper. Like, that sounds really stupid, but like what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your sketchbook, you're gonna lay it out into little segments and number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you see? And then if you're, let's say you're animating, I don't know, just an eye. So you've got like, then you can like lay out each frame and then take photos to just, you know, like. And then you could lay out each photo, and it helps learn how to do frames and that, but also just constantly practice. Like, it's all in the practice, because that's just how life works eventually. Oh well. My dog is just sat here being like, he's basically my little personal heater. What is his name? He looks like a Noah. This is Vivian. He's a sweet boy, really. To some people. To other people, no, but to some people, yeah. It really just depends on how you see him. for some reason in chewing my hair. What is this tomfoolery? You got a fringe today? Lovely. I used to have a fringe, but I grew it out into a strange hairstyle. I've always wanted to cut my hair really short, but not too short. But, you know, shortish. But I've never had the comfy, or like just the confidence to do it because I'm scared to cut all my hair off. But I do give myself haircuts, which is strange. I'm scared to cut it all off, but again, I give myself haircuts. Oh, hi, Mawish. Any of the OGs? I think a couple of them are, yes. They may have been nearest to the start. How to draw a simple body. Ooh, simple body. Back to the blank page. Okay. Alright, so to draw a body, you're going to want to split up into heads. So there's a head at the top of the body, right? If we had a stick man. Then there's 2 heads, I think, in the chest. And then you've got the legs, which you don't really need heads in, I don't think. Last I checked. So when you're drawing a body, you're going to want, again, the head, which will start with a cross, and then whatever jaw or face shape you choose. The neck, if it's a female or a more feminine body type, you're going to want to... So a male body type or a more masculine body type would have a neck that connects more at the ears, and a female body type would have a more slender neck. Again, with the bodies, so a female would usually, it depends, there's so many types of bodies, it's so hard to understand. Anyway, usually the hips will come out a bit more for a female than they would for a male, so they'll dip in a bit more, and then they'll have a bit more of a square body, but you can still make them snatched. Like I make Vivian snatched very often, because name a colour, any colour, green. But yeah, and then with legs, you're going to start with the thighs. They work the same for most. You've got the thighs, you've got the knees, the kneecaps, and then you've got the shins, which are usually a lot thinner sometimes. It depends. And then for more, like, I have actually yet to experiment with different body shapes because it's really fun to experiment. Would I rather be a Space Marine or a Spartan? A Spartan, because it's cool. I don't know. And then with wider body shapes, you'll have a bit more of... There'd still be curves, but in different places, I think. I've yet to study these. But yeah, and then arms, the wrists will start here, the elbows, the shoulders here, the elbows about here, and the wrists here. Sorry, I did that really... I dropped it. I did that really wrong. I'm very sorry. But yeah, and then that's basic anatomy. Back to the drawing. Back to the drawing board. My dog has just stood at a really awkward angle, which makes it just really hard for me to draw properly. He made the hot chocolate in the middle of summer. You go. Oh, bye, Marish. Wow, thank you, Perched Pumpkin. Now, we're going to give him more skeletons to torment him for his crimes. Punish him for being alive. The debt he owes. You twinkified him? Oh no! Alright, so... My dog has just changed positions on my lap, and now he's heating, instead of heating the side of my leg, he's heating my lap. So he's just very, like, toasty today. I don't know why. But he's usually quiet, so I keep him with me in lives, because I feel bad locking him outside. Outside of my room, that is. Like, not outside my house, because that's just evil. And then just forget about him for an hour. I lost you at hip, I'm so sorry. Oh, I could have this guy's mouth open. Okay, what should he be doing? I don't know. You remember you came across my live at your brother's soccer game? Oh, that's pretty cool. I remember someone I met a while ago, Like, we're not really in contact anymore. But they turned to me, like, this one time, they were like, I heard about this YouTuber, they're really cool. And I was like, oh, damn, cool, tell me about them. And they say my name, and they send me tons of my videos. I'm sort of sat there like, huh? Like, I didn't know whether I keep this a nice little incognito secret, like, I pull a Batman move on them, or I just point blank tell them. I point blank told them, so the next time someone goes, oh, I know this YouTuber, I think you'd like them, I'm just gonna go Batman mode. I'm just gonna be a little Batman mode. And, like, alter ego and like a persona, I think. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what a joy or anything it actually gives me, what perks it gives me, but yeah. Make a skeleton eating the flowers? Ooh, like flowers flowing from his mouth may work. I have a little candle on, my vanilla and cocoa bean candle. And it smells very nice. It kills all the stinky dog smell. Hello, Act Cool. Do I draw animals? I do sometimes, yeah. Not usually for lives and that, but I do tend to enjoy drawing animals. Because they're just fun to doodle. A candle melting on top of his head. Ooh, now that's an idea. So I'm gonna lighten this up. Have this come around like this. The thing I love about this ink is that it's so... It just works. Like, once it's dry, not anything will smudge it because it's bleed proof, which is great. Can we see your dog? At the end of the live, I'll probably give a little dog feature because he's just a little cutie pie who's been really good for most of it. The wax is going to drip on poor Booin's head. Oh, this poor boy. Unfortunate. Unfortunately, he'll never... Oh well. I've had to wash candle wax out of my hair before. It is not a fun experience. I just used extra hot water, like, to the point where it burnt my skin, but the candle wax got out. Don't ask how it got in there. I don't particularly know. Literally, my class... That is so real, cool kids. Like, classmates are always like, how do you draw? Can you teach me how to draw? Or like, here's a 3-year drawing tutorial. Oh, hi, JP Animates. I mean, whenever my classmates ask me how to do something, I'm always happy to help because it's just fun to help them out. Like, as long as they're, like, just going to be very nice and cooperative and nice people. That sounds like I'm keeping them hostage, like, forced against their will. Oh, buy that one, Theatre Kid. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Sorry, I thought I read the wrong username. I was like, hold it. Hold it. Hold up. Hold up. Why my voice must crack on this live? I have no idea. Oh, you have to partake in the act of watching a television show with your parental figures. I see, dearest fellow. Do enjoy that. I'm gonna have this guy with his arm hanging down. Like, he's gonna be sort of like a puppeteer move. Like, he's gonna have nothing really left of him. He's, like, completely just decimated. Forced against their will. Oh, of course. Of course it's a Percy Jackson reference. I see. Everything's a Percy. How am I? I am good. How are you? Everything's apparently a Percy Jackson reference. Actually, to be fair, I like Percy Jackson. It is really good. And Rick Royden is a very relatable guy. Your classmates call your art style anime? I get that a lot. They're like... I remember I made a skit video a while back that got, like, quite a bit of publicity, and it was, like, because someone commented on my video saying, I hate anime artists, because all they can draw is anime, and I was like, there's something in that sentence, dearest fellow. It's the word anime artist, it means that's their style, which means that is what they're going to draw. But it's funny, I just made a little skit saying it was true, and then just drew myself with All Might's face, which I deeply regret, but also don't. Mother, you have to leave my live show. Thus, you have to join in the act of doing work with your lectoral school that has passed on to you. Indeed, dearest fellow, do enjoy that. Oh, I love Tyler, the Creator. He's so funky. He's just so nice, and, like, he's just a generally funny guy. He's good, and his music is quite based. I quite like it. Flowers exploding from his brain cells. You're gonna get a leather notebook for your birthday? Oh, that sounds really nice. I got a notebook from my friend on my birthday. That was really cool. I'm gonna write so much awful gut-wrenching lore in that thing. Like, it's got a cute little, like, I can't remember what the animal is on the front. I think it's a bunny or something. On the front, it's like the cutest little bunny. I'm gonna put the most gut-wrenching, awful lore in it. Like, this is the sort of thing that shatters young children's hearts, which is the point of being a writer. I don't know what else. What is the story behind this character? There is much story. There's much to this story. The basic gist is he had a hard upbringing and ended up spending a lot of time alone wandering the earth with nothing much to do. But then he met like this boy called Charlie, who's this little sunshine, and he's like just the sweetest thing. So he decides to, I don't know, reintegrate back into society. And then he starts fighting these hellspawn things, which end up just it becomes a big thing. It becomes a big drama, and then if I spoil any more, it will be brutal, because I don't want to spoil. As a wee little kid, you drew Minecraft skins? I did too. I have a little sketchbook, and it's got little Minecraft drawings in, and it's the cutest thing. You love my accent? Oh, thank you. How do you guys enjoy cleaning your ears? It hurts. Oh, I don't know, really. You love my art style and my energy? Oh, thank you. Your art is so cool. Thank you. Another account on YouTube. Oh, there you go. It all blurred together. You love the plant details? Oh, thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna darken out the hair so I can actually see where the vines are, where it all begins and it all ends. I have to know. I have to be able to see the light inside. Hold up. Ah, what's a leaf and what isn't? I can't tell. Vivian, your hair is blending into the vines. I don't know what is real and what isn't. Oh wait, I've pinpointed a vine. Okay, now I have to take my mini rubber. Sure, tell me what your new OC name is. It's all leaves! Literally. His hair is just leaves. I can't. Okay, wait, I'm lightening up where the vines are. Okay. I can do this. Draw a bird. I might draw like a really scraggly crow sat on like a branch over here. Like this, I want to draw like the crow that was in Beetlejuice 1. It was a chromacopia reference. Thank you for finding it. But yeah, let's get this little scraggly crow, the one in Beetlejuice 1 that you see for 0.1 of a second, but he's still scraggly. And I'm gonna do it all in like roughly 1 or 2 lines, because that's just fun. My dog just snored, I'm so sorry. Ooh, a violin skeleton, which works because I know how to play the violin, so I can't misinform the violin. I'll still have terrible form because ever since I moved from Africa, I've been basically self-taught. Exactly, the scraggly crow was the star of the show. No reference can escape me, indeed. Like, look at this scraggly thing. And there, a scraggly crow. Kendrick, my friend is a big fan of Kendrick Lamar. I find some of his songs quite good. I don't listen to him or know much about him though. But I do find some of his songs really quite nice to listen to, and he's quite a talented writer. Or if he does write his own songs, but he is quite talented in his singing and in performance. Like, he knows what he's doing. You wonder which friend that is. Fair. Okay. We have an issue. I've lost sight of the vines. I know where some of them are, not where the rest of them are. What's the character called, by the way? This is Vivian. He's a little guy. He's a little guy who doesn't deserve the things I put him through, but I put him through them anyway, because I'm a creator, and to them I can just turn the tides of their lives within a single snap of my finger and the stroke of my brush. And that's a fun thing, thinking about, like, what if this was just an alternate reality? And I am just evil. Aw, the name Vivian, he's just a little tortured, traumatized guy. You really want to start an Etsy shop? It's a really good idea. I mean, I've looked at starting Etsy shops before, but I've never really gotten around to it because I've been mainly focused on YouTube and getting that monetized, which I'm getting there. Slowly. Is that hyperpigmentation? Hold up. Sure. I can't remember how it looks. Oh well. She looks funny, but whatever. It is. I forgot to do the hair, so now it's just bald with a ponytail. It's a rat tail, don't hurt me. Heterochromacopia? What? Oh, hi. Why not star? If Vivian were a demigod, he'd either be dead or like halfway there. But yeah, maybe he gives off child of Hades vibes. Right, and then back. Just trying to lighten this up so I can actually see the vines. You gotta see the vines. You got Capri plushies today? I'm good. How are you? Great to see you again, Beth. All right, hold up. What was I doing? I was doing something. I forgot what I was doing, but it's okay because I could just work on it. If you guys can just faintly hear my dog snoring away just happily on my lap, I'm just deeply apologetic of that. I don't really know how to stop my dog from snoring because it's his life, not mine. We're back to ink. Please, work. I beg of thee to work. I didn't dip it enough. I love designing clothes. I'm just a little clothes gremlin. Never remember how to do legs, so that's probably screwed it, but I don't really mind. Alright, so we've got Vivian inked, and then I'm probably going to ink the other guys, the other chill dudes, at some point. Oh, happy birthday, Beth! You made him a chocolate milk addict. That's so awesome. We love the chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is good. It's like strangely delicious. Not sure why. All right. Obsessed with a skeleton who's just casually eating a sword. I know, right? He's just such a casual guy. Like, you can't hurt him. He's too casual. He's just vibing. Like, there's no hate on this guy. He's just swallowing swords like it's nothing. With like really wonky teeth for some reason, but oh well. Oh well. Because the sword is covered in battery acid. He's just vibing. He has immaculate chill vibes. Indeed. The immaculate chill vibes are definitely something. And we keep going. Don't know what I'm doing. Capybara. Fair enough. A fair suggestion on your part, I think. I don't even know what my real personality is. I just keep changing. Which I don't mind, actually. I just realised how dark it is in my room. I forgot to turn on the lights. What pen do I use? I am using the Tachikawa dip pen, which is manga specified. It's quite funny. On the video I actually made about using this pen, so many people were like, no, this is actually a fountain pen. I was like, no. It's not. I and my father have researched deeply into that. Hello, Shelley Dandy's World. Personalities are fluid and constantly changing. That's half the fun. Fair enough. Gotta get this spinal cord in, because he's just a chill guppy, you know. He's got the spinal cord. He's spinal cord cool. And these tiny rib cage, because that's just fun. Bye, Nox. The little cute bird down there. Thank you. He is a cute guy. He's just a little scraggly guy, as a reference to Beetlejuice for some reason, because there was just a scraggly bird in Beetlejuice #1. Just imagine just like nomming down on a sword. Like, there's no point. You're good at art. Thank you, Jasmine. Alright, so random just sword tomfoolery. We have some spider lilies. There you go. Like, just little... I'm drawing spider lilies from memory. Please don't hurt me. If you are reading this message, I'm dead. Oh no. Alright, and we're adding some crazy things. I might yoink your sketchbook when it's unguarded. Oh no. Mickey Mouse be vibing behind the bird? Huh? Oh, okay. Let's see. Alright. Just these spider lilies, for some reason. Oh, thank you, another YouTube account. Thank you for dropping in. Your mum passed her teen emo-ness onto you. You don't need to ask to leave. You guys can just leave. Don't you worry. Don't feel trapped on this live stream. I feel really bad when people, like, seem to think they're really, like, required to be here when you're not. You can leave. Don't you worry. Don't feel like I'm going to be deeply hurt by what you do. I sound like your friend? Ooh. Mystery. Teeth. Because I'm not too bothered about drawing the teeth biblically accurate. And that's kind of a weird look on him. But it kind of works because it's just freakishly creepy. That is freakishly creepy. I might make a skeleton petting a cat. Depends on how much space I have left. I have the same names as one of your friends? Awesome. Oh, she's in year 9. I see. I'm in year 10. It is pretty much just hell among itself, but I'm working on it. Once you appear on live chat, you're required to watch till the end. Oh no. I mean, thank you, but please don't feel required. A little sandwich skeleton. Maybe it depends on how much space I have left. Your art looks so yummy. Oh, thank you, Corey X. The circles look like Mickey Mouse. Oh, I just realised that. You live in Lebanon and it's constant chaos? Oh, what kind of chaos? Trying to get this skeleton right. You got your boy Optimus watching the stream. That's awesome. It's not Mickey Mouse, it's just like random sketching lines that I've done. Alright, we've got one skeleton down. Two skeletons. Huh. I can't count today. Right, next up. This guy is looking mighty drawable, but let's do this little guy in the corner. Ta-da! You're gonna go change your profile picture? Alright, you go. Don't you worry. They removed my tree this week, which was really sad because I did like the tree, but now I can actually see outside my window, and it's kind of crazy how much of the town I can see from my window and how much sunlight comes in once a tree is removed. And also, I think if that tree had stayed there, it probably would have fallen in through my window at some point and just, I don't know, done stuff. And we're adding flowers. I'll just go silent if I'm just concentrating. Oh, hi Rose TV. You have a cherry tree in your back garden? Awesome. That upper skeleton is extremely scary. Oh. Oh, bye, Iris. How long is it live? I don't really know. I'm gonna see how far I can push it with this, because also I have a life outside of this, and business I must attend to. What is my favourite Oreo flavour? I think just classic Oreos, or that one espresso Oreo flavour, because that's just really nice. I don't know why. Can I add a little cat? A skeleton cat. Ooh, that's a good idea. Because Vivian likes cats. He's a little cat person. He loves black cats. He is a black cat. Oh, you're getting very EP. Oh, bye JP Animations. Have I ever tried Doritos with Nutella? Strangely enough, I have. Strangely enough, it kind of worked. But it was strange. It depends on the ratio of Nutella to Dorito. What's my favourite art supply? Oh, I don't know. Either this ink pen, my drawing tablet, or some of the Artex or Ahuhus I have, because they work really well. You skipped class? Ooh. I don't know what a frosty is, unfortunately. Oh, how am I? I'm good. How are you? The chat is not unhinged today. I know. First time in forever the chat has been very chill, actually. What if I turned these butterflies into moths? That's just a chill butterfly. Look at that. What else? Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do in this little corner over here. I'm gonna grab this. Grab this. You're a Spanish person? Cool. You have curly hair, you like the drawing? Oh, thank you. Alright, so clearing out some space. I may have a skeleton cat on this little branch because there's space on it. There's space on the branch. It's going to be a bit of a derpy drawing because it's small, but whatever. Look at that, it's so derpy. It's just so random. Lots of people with curly hair in the chat, that's awesome. Alright, so let's see. Who's my favourite out of Vivian, Charlie, Will and Percy? Oh, that's a hard question. I mean, I really, weirdly enough, relate to Will on the fact that I just stress about random things and do not, like, just be really random about it for no reason. Why is that Goober eating the sword? Because he is. He's just eating swords. You found a skeleton pencil case? That's so cool. I'm gonna have like a skeleton that's like half completely cracked open. Almost fully completely cracked open. Perfect. I don't know what this is. You're good at candy making? Awesome. Oh, you're back on the live stream. Hi, Lucia. Oh, you got to go? Oh, bye, Dragon Sketcher. Thank you for joining. Once you were drawing and the colour you were using got its point from completely anew to a flat mess. Oh, no. You hate messy colouring? Oh, I don't know. I don't mind messy colouring. It depends on the art piece. I'm probably going to have this skeleton holding something up, I think. I don't think I'll give it a jaw, though, because, I don't know, it doesn't feel deserving of a jaw. But yeah, that quite works, I think. And then I'll probably add tons of little... The skeletons all just, like, huddling around Vivian, doing really, like, random things kind of work. I think we could add another there, like, hidden behind the like, with butterflies landed on it. And then we add stuff. I don't know what stuff, but there's stuff. I have heard Sleep Hold by CG5. I think it's one of his better songs. Do I have any favourite singer? Not particularly, but earlier in the live I did list a lot of singers for no reason, and they were all really good. So my favourites. So there will be another skeleton there, I think. What apps do I use for digital art and animations? I use Procreate and Procreate Dreams. They're very good. Hi, BFC. Alright, so I feel like this skeleton could be like a declaration kind of guy. He's giving like this insane declaration. I don't know. He's just a random guy, you know? And my dog snored. Yeah. He's a random guy, you know? Who ate washing powder? That is frightening. You woke up at 6 a.m. and you're kind of sleepy, but you don't want to sleep for some reason. Oh, I've like managed to stress tune my body into waking me up at 5 a.m., 6 o'clock at the latest. And it's the most brutal thing ever. Like, you go, no matter how late I'll go to bed, it's always, every single time, 6 in the damn morning. Or 5 in the morning. Oh well. Alright. Bob looks so left out. Oh. And we're adding all these flowers. Justice for Bob. Oh. Your brother just came into your bedroom and just kept saying you eat washing powder. That's a very brotherly thing to do, I think. You're getting your glasses fixed tomorrow? Oh, awesome. Corey, that's crazy. Alright, so we've got this little guy. And he's declaring things. You do not sleep if it's 6. You get up at 5. Oh, but you got new glasses. Hi, silly Billy. Alright, so we've got like this little skeleton boy. And he's doing stuff, you know, declaring things, I guess. He's a declarations kind of guy with like... I feel like he could be holding some... Oh, I think he should be holding a little stopwatch. Like, he'll be just clutching this, like, clock that's just, like, sat there, sort of just, I don't know. And the chain could be attached to his head. Like, there's just tons of chains and trinkets that hang off this thing. Like, if this thing approaches you in real life, you're going to be scared. You're going to be scared of it, because it's frightening, you know? You think the skeletons are having a party for how pretty the boy is, and the bird is his pet? Oh, sweet. My dog is just sat really awkwardly on me. Oh, you got to go, your phone is on 6%, oh no. And my dog snored again. Just have little swirls, I think, to add to this mayhem. I feel like I can have like the vines up in this corner and they'll like spur off this guy's neck. I don't know, it's giving a vibe. The guy with the candles that are out on his head. That's such a vibe, I think. Alright, I can do this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, dipping ink and wiping off some excess, and then yeah. You once fell asleep on your school and you had the most embarrassing day of your life because you were all confused when why there was suddenly other colour. Oh. I remember I fell asleep in a class because I was just genuinely just, I don't know, suffering a little bit, and I was really tired and just hadn't had like the greatest week. And my biology teacher, who had already done so many amazing things, saw this and he let the class go early because he thought you all are too exhausted and should be going home early. And it was the most iconic thing he could have done. And I felt so, because he caught me sleeping and he didn't even tell me off. He like, yeah, he's so nice. I like it when teachers do that, when they understand. Him and art are one of the only reasons I'm not failing biology. Like, fair enough. The skeleton's got like a funky jaw, but it doesn't really matter because he's dead anyway. Oh, hi, Damien. All right. And we're adding some more red spider lilies. And then the candles. Random. You think you're... Oh, your cat doesn't hit you. It's just how cats are. Ah, there you go. Little candles. That was weirdly satisfying. I don't know why. You were taking a walk and someone eating a dead monkey? That is really random, but I guess if it keeps them fed. Somewhere add a mushroom. Oh, I feel like this guy could use some mushrooms. Like some moss and mushrooms. I should do voice claims for my OCs. Ooh. I mean, it's hard for me to imagine their voices. Because I do have a perfect visage of their voices in my head. Which sounds like I'm crazy because I am. I am as mad as my OCs are. But yeah, I may do that. It would be fun. Getting the thorns on the vine. My dog just keeps snoring. It's so adorable. And random. Alright, so we're going to keep going. Keep pushing through. There you go. And then... You don't know what to comment right now. Don't feel pressure to comment. Just a butterfly, I guess. I don't know. How is this so underrated? I don't know. That hacker bunny came out. I like your profile picture. It's a very chill profile picture. And we just add little, like, spurs, I guess. Don't know what to call them. Ribs. And he's just there. And then butterflies. You have 3 water bottles next to you. That's so real. It's you again. You're back. Alright, and then I'm gonna get this time guy, I think. Oh, careful, don't slip. Sorry, my dog's on my lap and he's slipping off. Come here. Don't slip off. I'll hold you. There you go. I've got him into a stable position now. Okay, so... this is so chill. Just... And then we have all these little flowers that come off it. I'm gonna call him Bold Lock? Oh no. Oh, bye, Shelley. Alright. And then we're adding some more flowers. Some fleurs. He has a beard? No. It's just flowers. Lots of flowers. How long does it normally take to make a short? That's really hard to predict because it can take from a couple of minutes to a couple of days, depending on how big the project is. And I'm just gonna add the ribs. Random ribs, I guess. Do I like My Little Pony? Yeah, I watched it when I was little. It was crazy. I loved it. Your teacher wants you to read White Nights by Dostoevsky for a project, but she doesn't know it's your favourite book. Oh. You're gonna have fun with that, I think. And then his skeletal fingers clutch on to this pocket watch, which ticks with the beats of time. I don't know. Just a shirt of gonna wear a jacket. Ooh. Alright. There. And then we have the chains that morph into his skull. Because there's like trinkets that hang off him. There you go. Awesome. I think that's where I'm going to stop for now, for today, guys, because it works like that. But like, we did really well with that. We got the outlines done, we got inking done, and quite a lot of background details for this guy, you know? It works really well, I think. So, alright, I'm gonna just show you guys. Oh, ignore my little stand. Careful, don't fall off. Yeah, here's what we got through. I'm pretty proud. Amazon is a great place to get pony beads in bulk, I think. Anyway, flip it around. Hi guys, we're back. Alright, updates. We have the Valentine's, the Valentine's competition coming up. So it's active now. You need to post your little fan arts and check out the rules and regulations for it. That. Another one, working on a Valentine's animation that might be a little bit late because I made it way bigger than it should be, but yeah. So a small Valentine's animation, that's something. Trying to get my book published. I'm on half term, so I'll be live for most of the days in half term to just, give you guys something to watch and give me something to do. I'll be posting tons, getting tons of things done, finished. I have a couple of posts lined up and a bit of work to do. But yeah, and then as promised, here is a little rat that has been sat on my lap the entire live, almost falling off 3 times, almost walking on the desk 3 times. Huh? But yeah, this is my little dog. Anyway, he just sits here on my lap. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. You guys are so great, and thank you for 15k. That is just awesome. What do I study? Film studies, art, business, French. It's great. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.